Hello, everyone. My name is Gozi Jogun, and welcome to another episode. Today, I'll be talking us through time management. Time management is a skill that's extremely crucial for everyone, every individual, whether you're a business owner, you're an employee, or just a stay at home mom. It's important for everyone. So, I'll be talking us through time management today. And what is time management? Time management is basically the ability to be able to prioritize both tasks and activities to ensure that you are efficient and effective, not just being efficient, but also being effective. Now, as an executive, it's extremely crucial that you have good time management because, of course, you walk into the office on a Monday and there are several tasks waiting for you. Apart from that task, you can have emails and communication from your bosses, and then you have to prioritize those activities within the day. So first things first, I'll say the most important thing is prioritization. So you walk into the office on a Monday morning, the start of the week. First thing you do is to list out the activities or the tasks you have set for the week, and in order of priority, I must say. Of course, during the course of the week, some may become more of a priority than the others, but at the start of the week, list out all your activities and tasks. And as you go through them, there's always some sense of fulfillment when you're crossing out the activities or the tasks that you've completed during the week. Now, you may be wondering, how do I identify what task is more important than the other? And that's where the Eisenhower's principle comes in. What this basically states is urgent tasks versus important tasks. Now, your urgent tasks are the tasks that are immediate. Most times, they're actually not a task that you set out to do. It's a task that comes from maybe a boss or someone. And then the immediate tasks have the outcome of you achieving one's goal. So those are more personal, or if you work in an office, your own personal goal to complete in the office. And his principles basically states that in order of priority, the most important are the tasks that are important and urgent, followed by tasks that are important but not urgent. And the third is those that are not important but urgent. And of course, the last in terms of priority are those tasks that are not important and not urgent. So if you're able to classify your activities or your tasks within these four categories, it will help a lot in you deciding which ones to prioritize and which ones to keep till later. Delegation is also really important when it comes to time management. As an executive or as a leader, it's important you're able to delegate some of these tasks to your colleagues, your subordinates, so that everything doesn't fall on your desk. So as a leader, it's important that you do not micromanage. You're able to pass some of these responsibilities to your teammates. And the only way you can do this is to pass your knowledge down to them, and of course to train them so that you get them up to speed. So delegation is extreme. I can't overemphasize how crucial delegation is, because you might get an email from your boss and you're currently working on an important task. The best thing at that point in time is to give it to your colleague to quickly handle, and then pass it over to you to overview before you then respond to your boss. So delegation is extremely critical. Now, another thing we all do, and we're all guilty of this, is overcommitment. So someone gives you a task and you tell them, oh, okay, I can get this ready for you today. And deep inside, you know that that is not possible. We're all guilty of it. And one thing I noticed, and I learned this earlier on in my career, was to stop with the overcommitment, because all that does is to just put unnecessary pressure on you. So if you know you cannot meet up with if you know there's a time limit or a time constraint, or you cannot meet up on a task in a certain period of time, just let the person know from the get-go, okay? Instead of coming back to them and telling them, oh, sorry, I need more time. It's just better to not overcommit and give a realistic time frame. While we're talking on being realistic, it's also important that we also set realistic goals when we're coming up with our tasks or activities for the year, for the month, for the week, or for the day. So I've touched on overcommitment. Another thing to touch on is I'll talk on work-life balance because time management is also involved in that. So as a mother and a wife and an executive, time management is extremely critical. And so it's important that all things in the home space is in order. If that's not in order, then you come to work and everything is just chaotic. So what we do, and of course, if you have the resources to do that, is to you have children, get a help at home, be it a nanny or a cleaner or a cook, someone just to help out. So that while you're in the office, you're not thinking of all the work, all the home pressures and everything. It's important that the home front, you get as much help as you possibly can so that you can focus in the office. So work-life balance is extremely critical. Trust me, once you're able to get things good at home, your focus will definitely improve and your time management in the office space or in the workspace will definitely improve. So that's it from me today. Time management is extremely critical. And like I said, it's for everyone, whether you work or not. So I hope these tips have been helpful and I hope you put them into practice. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please reach out to the numbers on your screen or the social media handles. Thank you everyone for listening. Have a good day.